Do, 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 do. Oh, what's good, y'all? Child, bitch. I'm sitting here. Girl, Lord, my life. Hold on, y'all. My bad, y'all. I had just got out the shower and stuff like that. And you know, you already sweat when you's a big girl like me. When you trying to dry off lotion and every damn thing else. Then I'm sitting up under these hot ass lights to give y'all this damn review for this damn show that's new from Chasing Reality. And it's called Chasing LA. Hold on, bitch. Damn. Dropping every damn thing for these hoes. Anyway, what's good, y'all? Now I know what I said last night that y'all probably won't gonna get Chasing Atlanta to tomorrow. But I was up early this morning and I saw it, so I figured, you know, since I went on ahead and saw it, may as well go on ahead and talk about it. I'm about to go on ahead and give y'all a rundown of the show, what happened in the episode. I'm going to let y'all know about what I think about some of these characters as a whole. Let y'all know what I feel about the season as a whole. And then y'all can give me y'all thoughts. So Chasing Atlanta. Chasing LA, Season 1, Episode 1, Welcome to LA. So Q explains why he moved down from ATL down to Cali. He said, girl, I'm so sick and tired of them punks in Atlanta, so I figured I'd come and get with some new punks down to LA. That's the real reason why Q went. So then Oliver and Lauren come through. Listen, y'all know, I love me some Oliver Twix down. Love Oliver Twix. Love, love, love. Yeah, he messy. Yeah, he passive aggressive. But I love me some Oliver Twix. Any and everything Oliver Twix, I'm all down for. Plus, you know, Chef Holly sent me some of his seasonings up with this unboxing that I'm going to do. So I ain't got time. I can't afford to insult him at this moment. But Oliver's never really done anything for me to insult him. I live for Oliver. Shouts out to him. He's definitely making his way in these streets as an openly gay black male, and he's effeminate at that. And the fact that we've seen him go from YouTube to doing shows to being on WeTV with T.S. Madison and Craig and all of them, shouts out to you, Oliver. Nothing but love and respect coming from my way when it comes to you, despite what people say about you and your damn messiness. And you messy as shit and you petty, but I just live for it. That thing, Lauren, I don't deal with her. Y'all already know. Listen, I'm going to be real with you, Q. I'm not here for the Mona Me thing that you got going on, which is plucking two cast members from a whole nother state on the same show to bring them around here. Listen, you're going to have to learn a lesson that I had to learn the hard way, and that's not mixing friends. You got, those are your Atlanta hoes. You keep those Atlanta hoes around there. Those are your Atlanta friends. Right now, you're in LA. And I honestly just feel like those need to be the main people that we need to be seeing you around right now, especially because we don't know them. We already know Oliver and Lauren. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need to see them, especially Lauren tight ass. Y'all know I don't like that whore. Anyway, because I could ride her pussy all day that's made of clay, and I'm not finna do that. So, Jeremy Copeland shows up, and he's a celebrity choreographer from New York. Shout out to Jeremy Copeland. I like Jeremy Copeland. I'm very familiar with Jeremy Copeland. I've seen him perform plenty of times. I think he was on another show a couple of years ago, but I do remember him being on another show where I got introduced to him, and I can't think of what the show was. Jeremy, should you ever see this, honey, go on ahead and get me together in the comments and let me know what show it was that I saw your fine ass on. Shout out to Jeremy. I live for him. Go ahead. You can follow me on Instagram, Jeremy. And you can also beat me 911 or call me on my cell phone, and I will call your ass back. So then we see Jalea. I really hope I said Miss Girl's name right. And she's a songwriter slash producer. I live for her too. She seems like she has a real bubbly personality. Like, she reminds me of that Lizzo personality. You know what I'm saying? Well, she's just bubbly, she's spry, she likes to have fun, and she ain't got no time for no fuck shit. Like, that's the type of bitch I need around in my corner. So I can rock with her already. And I rock with the fact that she squirrels all that body, yada, 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 and all that tight-ass clothes that she had on, girl. Number body, and I was living for it. Mama built like a brick house inside of a warehouse. I was for it. And then Mr. Ray shows up. Hey, Mr. Ray, child, you done made it from you done made it from VH1 to YouTube. But I'm here for it though, Mr. Ray, and I'm here for you getting your face together. Cause Lord knows, on your last season, Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, because you had alopecia and all of the rest of that stuff, and I told you you looked like an uncircumcised dick with makeup on. So I'm really glad that now, you know what I'm saying, you got you some hair, you got you some facials, and you look good, Mr. Ray. Keep doing your thing, because I actually live for Mr. Ray a lot. Even though I gave him a little light, I still live for Mr. Ray. That's part of the home team. He went to V-State, and that was the best season of College Hill. I don't give a damn what y'all say. Anyway, so then we meet King Payne. Child, girl, you should just be K Payne. They got the T-Pain, and you got his identical twin brother. But girl, to let the people tell it, we gonna get down to that later. We get down to King Payne. So then King Payne meets up with Payne Wiggins for lunch. Y'all already know how I feel about that little girl. Just saying her name really annoyed my spirit, my soul, my colon, my toenails, my vast deference, and every damn thing else that makes me a man. So I'm just going to leave it at that. But I will say this. He did give him some great advice about how to navigate these gays in LA. But the thing about it is, though, gays are gays no matter where the hell you go. Whether it's in LA, Atlanta, South Beach, Virginia, New York, New Jersey, North Dakota, South Dakota, Maine, Providence, Rhode Island. Gays is going to be gays wherever the hell you go. And you always need to keep that in your mind if you just want to be chilling around a whole bunch of punks. You got to know which punk to chill with, which punk not to. But I'm going to let y'all have it for the scene, I guess. So then we meet Andre, who's a celebrity stylist, and he was talking to his mentor, Matrice Jamal. Shout out to Andre. He was around there working with Jahan Jones and all of them, and I'm very familiar with Jahan Jones. I was in love with Killer Bay, first season. I think that came out back about late 18-ish, back early 2019-ish, around that time. And what I love the most about Jahan is whenever I left a comment, he always made sure to comment me back, and I definitely appreciated that. So shout out to Jahan, and shout out to you for getting your coins, girl. Do what you got to do, Miss Andre. I'm with it. So then we meet Alicia, and she's an activist, model, and a writer. Then we meet Fran, who is chasing his goal of being an actor, a model, and a personality. Then we meet Quan, the poet, who is a poet, a writer, a author, a motivational speaker, and so on and so forth. Then we meet Hershela Kaur, and she's a drag queen. And then we meet D. Hawkins, and he's into interior design, creative design, model, up-and-coming singer, and he has an OnlyFans. That's where I know your ass from, is the OnlyFans. Fuck all that modeling and all the rest of that inspiring shit. I know your ass from OnlyFans, and it ain't a bad damn OnlyFans at that. I mean, I'm just going to say. But I will say this, though. D. Hawkins, I like you. I like you. I can look at you and I can tell that you're a real chill girl. You ain't got no kind of time to be kikiing the fool line on the type of level and antics that Andre and King Payne did down to this scene. But what I won't living for was that confessional look. Listen, what happened to the days when gay people wanted to be doctors, lawyers, the garbage man, the mailman, working for UPS, doing social work, working for child support, wanted to be policemen, wanted to be in the armed forces? It seems like all of the gays these days have inspiring to do the same damn shit, which is model, sing, rap, fashion. I mean, and I'm not mad at it. If that's your passion and you good at it, make your money and do what it is you do. Well, listen, at least we got a plethora of different people who doing different things up here on this franchise. So I'm by no means complaining, because, we got some drag queens. We got some, you know what I'm saying? We got some poets, some writers, some authors. I'm here for that. But it's just like, when you ain't got nothing else to do or nothing else to say to make you look good, you go for the proverbial actor, model, music. I guess, child. Fran seems cool. Fran face was beat all to be damned, but Fran seems cool. I can't wait to see what Fran gonna give us. So I'm with you, Miss Franny. I'm with you, girl. Oh, wait a minute. I'm with you, boy, because I saw in the next episode you got somebody together for calling you a girl or something. I mean, you know, listen, when you walk around with your face looking like the makeup palette down to Sephora, I don't know what else you want people to call you, Fran, but I'm going to respect you and your pronouns. Whatever you want me to call you, brother, daughter, put it down in the comments, and that's what I'm going to call you from here on out, because I ain't got no time. Hershey LaCour. I like her thus far. I really do. I think she's absolutely beautiful as a girl or a nigga. So, you know, it works. So I'm here for it. I'm here for Alicia too. Another thing I want to talk about. Miss Fawn's walk, baby. When Miss Fawn was walking and she was strutting coming up to that corner, bitch, I lived. You better walk. And I think that's everything. So then Payne starts the conversation off at the table, and he asks Hershey LaCour, does she make enough money doing drag, because she never seen them girls pick up too much money. You know, Payne, it's one thing to ask questions. It's a whole nother thing to just try to be funny and blatantly disrespectful at the same time. I don't really know where you thought that question was really gonna get you or send you, but I respect the fact that Hershey LaCour did not jump out of pocket, you know, do a whole bunch of snap, crackle, and popping like Andre ass did. I'm really glad that she paid the dust. She let it be what it be. Girl, that's your opinion, fine, and she let it go. I was here for that. But yeah, that was teetering disrespectful. Payne. I'm all down for you asking questions, but don't be an asshole about it. You know what I'm saying? Ask your question, but don't be an asshole about it. You know what I mean? So then Andre comes for Payne, saying that he was giving him Missy Elliott circa 96, 97, wearing that trash bag like Missy Elliott did, saying, I can't stand rain. Now, Payne, I'm not going to lie to you. The comparison won't too far-fetched, all right? And the comparison was real funny. Now, I'm not understanding why you got so much into your feelings, because, I mean, listen, you lightweight shaded Hershey LaCour. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like one piece of shade deserves another. You just should have paid it. You shaded that girl and you don't know nothing about her. And he came for you and your look. And he won't all the way wrong. I mean, and I like you thus far, Payne. I like you thus far. I really do. I think you're funny. And I do think that you're a nice person. But I also feel like you on reality TV of some sorts and you pulling all of the new girl stunts. Just the way that I look at it. Because like that whole thing, but with you and Andre snap, crackle, and popping against each other, I was completely confused as to why it got that far. And I was with Quan up until Quan said this thing about they both dark and they both ugly and they both of their fashions is tacky. Now listen. Please don't turn this into no Basketball Wives OG versus the ops and the colorism thing, because I read the comments. All of you bitches in the comments now trying to make this thing a whole colorism situation. The colorism is real. Oh, I'm not about to watch it because that boy said something. Listen, bitch, miss me. Don't bring that fuck shit around here. All right, they was reading each other, and he read them in his confessionals. Now, could he chose another choice of words? Absolutely. But just because he read them down in that manner doesn't necessarily make that person a colorist. He's going to have to do and say a whole lot more for me to think that that's what he is than for me to just now meet him and he made that comment and now I'm dubbing him a colorist and I don't want to say it for him no more. Get out of my face with that fuck shit. Moving on. And girl, that was the end of the episode, really. It ended with Andre and Payne snap, crackling, and popping back and forth with each other down to the table. For what? Listen, they got it popping. They did get it popping in this episode. I'm looking forward to the season. I'm looking forward to the season. I just really hope these beefs have some real substance and y'all just not beefing over stupid, contrived bullcrap that could just be solved and settled with a simple conversation. You know what I'm saying? If y'all are going to beef to the fullest extent of the law, and if y'all are going to be throwing hands and cups and plates and glass and knives and razor blades and all the rest of that shit that y'all do, I really hope it's for a damn good reason. Somebody better have slept with somebody man or something. Somebody owe you $20, you know, something like that. But yeah, that's all I have. Ain't got no more. Shout out to Erykah Badu. I'm about to go on ahead and go and enjoy the rest of my day, and I hope y'all do the same. Once again, this was decent. It was decent. It did keep my attention, and I did not have to fast forward. So as long as y'all continue to do that, y'all are going to continue to get a review from me. I will be putting the link of Chasing LA down in the description box for those of you all who don't know what the hell I'm talking about and want to go and see it. The link will be listed down into the description box once I upload the video and do all my editing and so on and so forth. So yeah, I will see y'all later tonight on Scotty's channel, 10 p.m. Eastern time, 9 p.m. Central time. On Scotty's channel for the boys' night out with Scotty, Jamar, Josiah, and Thyself. And y'all know we about to cackle and kiki. Make sure y'all bring y'all own bottle. Make sure y'all bring y'all own weed. I think that's it for the announcements. And then may the Lord watch between me and thee while we're absent one from another. Amen.
What you're given, that's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians and choose to be an accountant because it's safe in the business.